Good afternoon. Kamloops RCMP say they were called to a serious collision between a semi-truck and a sedan.
He has been a staple on television sets in Kamloops and the surrounding region for decades. Bill O'Donovan has produced and anchored the CFJC Evening News for more than 20 years.
From what I hear,
the
buzz around town that the fans and families really enjoyed our area. And
his steady hand and keen news sense have led to multiple RTDNA awards for the best television newscast.
As work continues to fortify the banks, Mother Nature, as per usual, will have the final say.
And his wisdom has helped to develop generations of young journalists who have spent time in the CFJC newsroom. Bill's desire for accuracy and fairness has made CFJC News a model for journalistic integrity.
Hi and welcome to the Sport Report. We begin tonight's program with a look at three cities.
Bill first arrived in Kamloops in the late 70s, joining the CFJC Sports Department under his good friend Earl Seitz.
I always tried to learn by watching how others did things, and I learned a lot from Bill.
During that time, he became the play-by-play voice of the Western Hockey League Junior Oilers and broadcast the Junior Oilers games from the 1984 Memorial Cup in Kitchener, Ontario.
'Twas the night before Christmas, and here and in Pence, the sports world was quiet. It only made sense. The riders were nestled all snug and at home.
Bill's next career move took him to CTV Regina in 1986. He worked in the station's sports department for 13 years before a stint anchoring the news. But Bill's calling seemed to be in Kamloops, and he returned home in August 2001 to be closer to family. That's where he's been ever since.
The 10-day Memorial Cup has come to a close.
More than 2 decades in the anchor chair have given Bill the opportunity to report on a long list of important news stories for the Kamloops audience. Our viewers relied on Bill to get them the latest information during the massive wildfires of 2003 and again in 2017, which sent more than 65,000 British Columbians fleeing to evacuation centers in Kamloops and other parts of the province.
They're as little as, potentially 3 years old.
Bill broke solemn news to the country in May 2021 when ground-penetrating radar confirmed potential burial sites near the former Kamloops Indian Residential School. And when Mother Nature washed away homes in Merritt and destroyed sections of the Coquihalla Highway in the fall of 2021, Bill was there to deliver the news, all done in a sincere, calming, factual style that kept him well trusted as a news voice. Away from the anchor desk, Bill never lost his love of sports. He is the in-arena voice of the Kamloops Blazers and a member of the Kamloops Sports Hall of Fame Selection Committee. As his list of professional accomplishments grew, so did his family. He and his wife Audrey have raised 3 children and recently welcomed their 5th grandchild.
The Premier's 2-week trip.
His achievements in the newsroom and his support of many community events have certainly made Bill a worthy recipient of a Lifetime Achievement Award.
Richard Zussman has more on the Premier's travel and discussions on energy and housing.